Welcome to Zelda II Adventures of Link. Alright, so welcome back. Retro Gaming by Pasty-T Gaming. We have Link. Adventures of Link, Zelda II, often not the most favorite Zelda game on the Nintendo, but you know what? We're all about playing the non-favorite games of the series. Oftentimes because they just resonated with me more. So, we're going to play this one first. We're going to go through and play the other Zelda. But this one will be the one that we start off with, so let us begin. As you can see, I've already made a character, Pasty, because, you know, we have to do that. But Pasty is ready to go, so we're going to go ahead and start. Pasty times 3. So we have lives in this game. As you can see, it is a side-scrolling adventure type game with an overworld. And if we step outside of this path, we can fight monsters. So here's some monsters. Yeah. Interesting. We collect experience points. So if I push pause, I'm sorry, not pause. What is it? Is it pause? Oh, I guess I have to get to the next level. I can't actually see what... So the next 8 out of 50, what that means is that basically we have experience points and that we power up by killing enemies, such as these slimes and other things. Every 5 or 8 enemies, we get a drop. And that drop can either be a potion with like that, which will refill our magic meter, or it will be a... Okay, these are a little bit more tough. There we go. So in here is a money bag. So we're going to... So, okay, as you can see, when we hit our threshold for experience, we have a choice of doing life up or canceling. So we're going to cancel because we want attack up. Attack up, basically, each time that we increase that, it doubles our capacity of damage. And so that's what we want. Life up will make it to where enemies will knock out less on us, and the magic up will make it to where our magic will use less mana. So our white bar up there is our magic level, our life bar is our red. Oh yeah, we have towns too, and so towns will have folks that will tell you like, hey, you know, find the crystal, return it to the palace, and stuff like that. So we can go inside rooms, we can talk to people. It's really interesting. It's a very unique tale of Link compared to the first Legend of Zelda game, where you basically went to each dungeon. This also has dungeons. Oh yeah, so this lady, if we're hurt, she will refill our health. And then there's an older woman that will refill our magic if we are low on magic. So what we're looking for is a lady that's wearing blue, this one. So talk with my father before you leave. So she's going to open the door. Basically, there's an elder in each town, and the elder will give you some sort of new magic spell, or... Yeah, each town has a wise man, learn from him. So yeah, basically, we find these wise men in these... these... I don't know what this even is. Alright, so he's going to teach us. Alright. And it's going to show us what we use. Shield. So basically shield is a castable spell that allows us to take less damage. And it's pretty important, especially for some of the boss fights where they just knock out a lot. And since we're probably going to get hit a lot, I will probably use it. Alright, so that's all we can do in this town for now. We can talk to this little kid. Get candle in Roppa Palace. Go west. So yeah, basically that's the first zone that we want to go to. So we will go to that. The candle we will need in order to... So there's no like overworld map, but if we were to go up through this desert... Oh yeah, so if an enemy attacks you on the walkway, it doesn't really do anything. So there's up there we find a child. And the child is what we need to, or it's either a child or it's a trophy or something. Either way, we have to find something in there, and what we do when we find that is we go back up to that. Yeah, those dudes with the staves are those guys don't give any experience, so we're just gonna So the candle will allow us to see in dungeons like this, but we might find an enemy. We can kind of, there we go. So we can kind of see them walking on the ground. So that's pretty good. I don't see anything. Don't see anything. Okay, good. It's just a one. All right. Roppa Palace is over this way. There's a palace. So basically, we have to find each of the palaces. We have to defeat the leader of the palace, or the end boss, or whatever it is, and return the crystal. But in these palaces, they're often like a maze, and we will need to find keys. Each palace has an item that is important. The item in this palace was described to us as a candle, which will let us see in those dark dungeons, or those dark caves. So we're gonna find that, and then we're gonna go save the kid. These guys jump. So as you can see, my sword extends beyond the original blade's path because when Link is full health, his Master Sword is powerful. Alright, we're going to try to... There we go. We're going to cancel. So that means the next time that we... Okay, good, we need a key. So the next time that we actually level up, we are going to get the power-up of, like, the attack power-up, so that's good. Come on, jump down. Ooh, you try to get tricky on me. Yeah, the slimes are unpredictable. They jump randomly. We're eventually going to fight an enemy that looks like a knight, and it's called Iron Knuckle. Oh, that sucks. So now that I've gotten hit, my my sword does not extend beyond the blade strike. Alright, so we use the key here. Keys are a very big item in the dungeons because you can't progress without them, and there are certain keys that are easier to get than others, and speedruns of this game, they capitalize which keys that they want to get based on the complexity or the difficulty of getting to those keys. So we didn't really have a choice right there. That was the only key that we could have gotten. So jump over this dude. There we go. We're almost at a level. That's good. Because I think when you die... Okay. So this is a fairy. They refill our health to full. Which we didn't really have much knocked out. But now at least we have our, you know, our blade back. Although we're probably going to lose it right here because I think there's a tough enemy coming up. Could be wrong. Okay, key. And... I really don't know where I'm going. Oh yeah, this enemy right here. Alright, so he has a pattern of throwing the, I don't know what those are supposed to be. I always thought that they were fire, but I think that they're like bolos, or, you know, those, balls that are around like a heavy piece of wire that are there to trip you up, or they could be maces, I'm not sure. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so we're gonna... Oh my goodness. We're gonna die right here, apparently. So as you can see, this guy has a lot of health. That's okay. Alright, good. We got our attack up. We have 2 keys. We have a useless magic. Okay, so sometimes those statues will produce a red pot, which that gives us full magic back. Very important when you have a life spell and you want to use it. But right now we don't have any magic but shield, which I guess I should have used. And these heads right here, these little dragon heads, oh, sometimes they will have, sometimes they'll have pots as well, but I don't think the fairy's back. That would be amazing. No, the fairy would have been extremely helpful. It's okay, and we'll die. The good thing about this is when you continue, I think you just lose your experience, but you don't lose any of your power-ups. Alright, so this is Iron Knuckle. He is a formidable opponent. There's some trick. He's based on your. We're gonna end up just dying 100 times to this guy. Okay, so we're gonna use shield because obviously he's kicking our butt. All right, so you there's some way of manipulating his shield. There we go. And he dropped a pea bag. Oh, that was very good. Oof. Yeah, we'll do life up. It's gonna increase some more. We're gonna wait for life up again. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll do life up again. So that was good. It's good that he dropped a bag. That was actually an enemy that you want to drop a bag because he gives a lot of experience. Yeah, so his shield, how it goes up and down, is based on your direction. So there's some way of, it's like you tap down but you jump, and then you end up attacking him in the face while he's, I don't know. Oh, we need to find the candle. Ooh. Come on, do your jump, So there's my opening. Alright, right there. Alright. We're gonna cancel. I think we're getting close to the boss. Okay. That one went a lot better. I think we're about to fight the boss, to be honest with y'all. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna use shield. Because this boss knocks out a lot. So this guy, you attack him in the head. You attack him in the head. There we go. Yeah, he knocks out a lot. Come on, buddy. Oh, you apparently wait for him to run into you. Come on. Okay. There we go. Now, I guess for sake of completion, I should. I'm about to die, and I think that's my last life. Yeah, I don't have any more lives. So basically, these crystals, when you return them to their little totem, that you get experience up until the next level. So if I were to cancel, it would stay at 400. But that's a really nice way of being able to get, basically to cheese the game into giving you crazy amount of experience. Is like, you know, as you can see, well, you can't see now, but each time you level up a trait, whether it be attack or magic or life, you know, it takes more experience to get to the next level of that, and so you can make it to where the game will have, you know, level 7, and level 7, oh, that sucks. Level 7 will have, you know, a lot of experience needed in order to get it, and so you'll want to wait until you throw a crystal in, because the crystal gives you experience up until your next level, which is really nice. That's okay. So we're gonna go down because we want the candle, and I believe the candle is this way. Alright, so these guys, oh, that's no good. There we go. Okay. Manipulate him into the elevator. Alright, there we go. Those guys are called anti-fairies, and when they, oh goodness, when they attack you, they take both health and magic. That guy moves super fast. Alright, come on, buddies. Oh, come on. I'm not doing very well. Alright. Alright, so blue pot refills your magic. We're gonna try to get this bag. Nope. It's okay, it didn't fall down. We can try it again on the way back. You end up getting this move called downward thrust, and what that does is when you jump and you hold down, your sword goes down, and so you can attack enemies below you. And then you get this other spell called upward thrust. You know what? And upward thrust, same thing. You jump, you hold up, and it attacks enemies above you. And so that's really important for later on when you have like enemies above or below you. Oh, we really needed experience. There we go. There we go. Iron, or I think those guys are called, what are they called? I don't know. We're just gonna call him Iron Knuckle, because I think there's a boss called Iron Knuckle. Looks the exact same, but he's blue, and he shoots out sword power like you do. So we're just gonna call him Iron Knuckle. I forget what they're actually called. Okay. Oh my goodness. These little blue guys are gonna be my death. Alright, we're gonna try to... Nope. Too risky. There's a way that you can jump and get them, but... Alright, we're gonna let those guys jump down. I really want to level... Oh, we're so close. Alright, we're just gonna level off these guys. We need 4 more of those guys before we can get our... Okay, 2 more of those guys, and then we get a level, and then if we die, it's not a big deal. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There we go. Oh. Oh, this is like torture. Because I'm right here. I'm about to die. Come on. Come on. Jump, jump. There we go. Alright. Thank you. Alright, now we can die. No big deal. Actually, we're going to die. Alright. So when you die, this screen shows up. Basically, Ganon appears once the hero dies, because Ganon is the antagonist of the Legend of Zelda series. Alright, so we're gonna continue. We start back here. We lose all of our experience. We keep all of our levels. So really, this was kind of like a death warp, if you will. We need to go back to the castle anyways. Wait, do we have the candle? Can't tell if we have the candle. Did we get the candle? Oh, we did get the candle. Okay, good. Yeah, then we don't need to go back to the castle anyway. We're basically done. Each castle has an item, a boss, and several keys in order to get, progress through the castle. And I think we have extra keys anyways. Alright, we're going to go up here. We're going to go in this dungeon, or I'm sorry, this cave. Now you can see the cave is lit up. It would have been, come on. It would have been, they're going to just come back. Oh! So that can happen. That's unfortunate. I mean, we're not... We got 3 experience, not a big deal if we were to die. I mean, hopefully we don't die, but... Of course, this dude's trolling us. I really don't like my position here. Oh, come on! That's ridiculous! If I was better at this game, we wouldn't be having these issues. Oh, of course, I'm not better at this game. As you can see, the dude's almost... There we go. Goodness! Oh, let's not die because I'm going to be dumb. Alright, we're about to fight a... Okay, this boomerang dude. There we go. There we go. Alright, so this is a statue that we have to turn in the other... So there's another town if we were to go to the left from this cave. And basically, that statue is needed to turn in so that you can have the Elder talk to you, I believe. And he gives you the jump spell, which you need in order to progress. Alright, so we're going to go this way. So the forest is just a different, zone that you can fight enemies in. You eventually get a hammer that can chop down trees, because apparently it's an axe as well. Alright. Yes, please heal us. Thank you. And this is the older lady that refills our magic if we talk to her and we go inside of her house. Alright, who is this guy? I am Error. Cool. So that's an iconic screen. This game, I don't remember the lore behind it, but there's something to do with that guy actually being programmed wrong. You saved the trophy. Yeah, let's go. Thank you. So now we're going to talk to the elder here, and we are going to get the jump spell so that we can... With this, you can jump very high. All right, now we can. Well, now we can continue. All right, jump spell. So you can see that it takes 48, which I don't know. I don't know what these actually mean, like as far as what each of our bars translate to as far as numbers. But 48, it takes more of that to do jump than it does to do the shield. Let's talk to this lady. Use keys in palace. Okay, cool. Not very informative. We already know that. You do not go south without a candle. Cool. Well, we have a candle. Oh yeah, and this would be like the town name. Town of Ruto. So now we can go down there, but first we're going to take a segue into another cave, and we're going to collect an item that will increase our magic bar. So we're going to do that. We're going to reset the enemy pattern. Go this way. We're going to go ahead and reset it again. It's kind of a terrible noise to just... Alright, that's fine. These are just slimes. Although the slimes did kill me, so it's not like they're, you know, completely weak. All right, so now that we have the candle, we can go through this. I believe there's some boomerang dudes in here. There may not be. Oh, there's Octoroks. Boink, boink. There we go. All right. So now our magic bar is 5. I'm sorry, our magic meter is 5 bars, which is nice. So there's those throughout the game. You get heart containers in a similar fashion, but we're done with that. So we're gonna hit this guy, fight these slimes. All right, now we're gonna go south through this cave. Alright, so this cave we need the candle because it's... You don't need the candle if you know the game, you know, to the point to where you're an expert. Okay, you know, we'll go ahead and increase magic. We're about to die, so... Oh, that was... Okay, now I'm just being dumb. Go. I believe there's a vampire in here. There's like a bat that turns into a fire-breathing vampire, I think. Okay. I hope we make it to the next town. This is danger. There we go. Yeah, this guy. He comes down and shoots fire at us. There we go. There we go. Alright, so this is where we need jump. So let's equip jump, select. Now we can get up here. I believe this is the end of the cave. Okay, good. Oh, this is danger. I apologize for the beeping, but that's just kind of what happens when you, Alright, we got these little dudes. I think the next town we learn... Life. Oh, we definitely want that. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Yes, so randomly a fairy will spawn, and the fairy is exactly what that does. It creates a fairy that you can jump in and refill your health. So Alright, the next dungeon is up this way. If we go through that marsh, then you'll be able to get to the second palace. Sorry, I keep calling it a dungeon, but it's a palace. Alright, and as you can see back here is the first town. And we have to get a hammer to break these rocks, and the hammer is in the second palace. So we have to go to the second palace. But first we're going to go into that cave. I think there might be a... I think there might be a heart container in that cave. So we want that heart container, because we do need more life. Alright. Oh, as I run right into this guy. There we go. Okay, take that. I think there's gonna be another boomerang dude. Oh, okay, just a pea bag. That's okay. Oh, 200, that's good. Alright, we're gonna cancel because we want the life up next. So... Alright, we need 80 more. We're probably gonna go back in this cave. I don't know, should I fight these guys? Alright. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Goodness, I'm about to die. So the four-legged enemies that look more monstrous are a harder enemy set that attacks you. We're gonna try to get a fairy. Alright, no fairy. Because I am almost dead. Oh, there we go. Come on, fairy, come on, fairy, come on, fairy. Oh, ran right into that guy. Alright, well, that's okay. Unfortunately, these guys cannot drop health. So, you may be thinking, why am I not touching that bridge? Well, that bridge is difficult to cross because there are fish that shoot at you. There are bubbles that come up. So we're going to wait for a fairy. We're going to try to get the fairy. No fairy. There's a way of being able to cross the bridge without having... There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. You know, we're just gonna try to Oh no! We just lost all that experience. Okay, so that is the detriment of dying. So now you can see our experience is 0. We should have just taken the magic up. Okay, I'm being silly. Is really the main attribute that I'm being right now. That's okay. We're gonna go back. We're gonna try it again. So basically, that pea bag was lost because we see, now I'm not even being smart. I'm a little disappointed. I tried to hold out for the more powerful level, but whatever. We'll get through it. Yeah, this is going to be a multi-part series as well, because this game takes a while to beat. I mean, there's, you know, 6 palaces, and there's a whole lot of towns to explore. There's a lot of, you know, different caves to explore. So we're gonna get through this, but it's gonna take multiple parts. Come on. All right. So this is part 1. Let me know what you think. I'm hoping this is at least half entertaining. Come on. There we go. Oh, could have given me experience at least. Almost dead again. This guy's gonna jump down. There we go. Alright, quick jump. At least we're out of the cave. We really need a ferry. Oh, goodness. Okay, good. We really need a ferry. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Good RNG. Good RNG. Alright, now we're gonna go across this bridge. So these fish will jump and they'll shoot little rocks like that. And basically... Okay, good. I think there's a one-up in there, in here. Oh, there's a pea bag. Alright, well, we will take that pea bag. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to get to the next town, and we are going to call this episode 1 complete. Another ferry, we don't need it. Alright, next town is the water town of Surya. So in this town, we need the bridge to be lowered, and in order to lower the bridge, we have to basically show the guard that we are worthy of lowering the bridge. I lost my mirror. Okay, so now we have to go find her mirror. I believe it's in another... I think this mirror is in a... under a table, maybe? Yeah, there we go. I found a mirror. Oh, it doesn't show it, but we found a mirror. So now we can go talk to the lady again. And we can get to the Elder, which will give us the next spell. Alright, found the letter. Let's go talk to the Elder. Alright, let's talk to the Elder. I think this is life magic. Alright, good deal. Good deal. So life magic costs a lot, you'll see. 70. Oof. But, as you can see, very important for us. So, yeah. Alright, actually, we're gonna call this good. Episode 1 of Link, The Adventures of Link, Zelda II. Coming at you, Retro Gaming, Pasty-T Gaming. I appreciate everybody for the support. Like, subscribe, check out all the other videos, and let me know what y'all want. I mean, we're going to continue this series, but let me know if there's something that y'all really want to see. If you really want to see me play, let me know if you just want me to continue this. We're eventually going to try to knock out this entire game. It's going to take a while because the game is hard. But 1 palace done, 3 towns with magic done, as you can see. So, pretty good. Not too bad. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining me. I appreciate it. We will see you in the next video. Thank you.